Okay, hello to all of my Pisces out there, all of my Pisces suns, my Pisces moons, Pisces risings. Welcome to Pulse of the Cosmos. I'm your astrologer, Emily, and we are going to look at the astrology for this upcoming week, especially with this full moon happening tomorrow, Tuesday, April 7th of 2020. So my Pisces, let's see where this is going to be hitting you guys. So the moon is going to be in Libra in your 8th house, and this is where the full moon is happening. So eighth house deals with some deeper things, right? It deals with intimacy, it deals with intimate sex, it deals with transformation. I mean, there's a byproduct of that, things kind of ending and beginning in the midst of that. And the moon in Libra, this balance that it's seeking there's something that it's seeking to connect with intimately that you really need to work to start integrating into your life at this point, Pisces. You guys have been doing so much work these past couple years looking at your friendship groups and looking at your social groups and looking at your societal groups and looking at where you want your future to be and kind of curating this look for that. Now it's time to start looking at some of the more intimate spaces of that and incorporating things that are in alignment with you and that are in alignment with your values, especially with the sun over there in your second house of your self-worth and your self-value and your material worth and your material values. Is there balance between what you truly feel your worth is and the intimate relationships that you're investing your energy in? Are you investing yourself in intimate relationships, or are you neglecting those and getting lost in kind of this 12th house escapist energy? Because that's over where Mars and Saturn are right now. We do have Mars and Aquarius, who's going to be squaring over to Uranus and Taurus in your third house. So Mars in Aquarius 12th house wants to connect with things that are spiritually aligned, right? It wants to connect with things that are spiritually aligned. And I think with Uranus and Taurus over there in your third house, I think you're maybe getting a little bit too lost in the details of wanting to connect on a more intellectual, air-like plane. But now's really the time to be taking a look into those deeper spiritual connections. And are those aligned to where you want your future to be? Because I'll be honest with you, with all this 12th house energy coming up for you guys, you want to be prepared, and you want to be aligned, and you want to be comfortable with the space that you're aligning yourself with, because with Saturn there and with Mars there, you're going to start seeing some karmic stuff come around, some karmic endings, some karmic cycles. But also a great time to kind of connect with these deeper spiritual parts of yourself and other people within your sphere that are connected to where you want your reality to be. So some deep work to be looked into there. We do have Venus and Gemini. She's in your fourth house, and she's going to be coming into her shadow period before she gets ready to go retrograde. So she's seeking to connect with people on a foundational emotional level, people that make her feel emotionally secure, right? So over there in your fourth house, it's important before she gets ready to go into this retrograde to pay attention to the deeper emotional aspects of your relationships. And are those resonating with you? And are those in alignment? And with this full moon in Libra, there's also, as always, a lot of just attention being called to your inner balance. And I think with a lot of us right now, especially with this full moon in Libra, it is your inner voice, is your inner divine voice and your inner divine desire and your inner divine mission in alignment with the actions that your external avatar is taking. Because this incongruency is going to be really uncomfortable if you're still kind of leaning into that incongruent nature, because all of this stuff is going to come up to the surface and be revealed as to how that's just not going to work anymore. If you need to be in alignment with a higher spiritual path, my Pisces. This is a very Pisces energy. This connectedness needs to be leaned into with all of you guys. And Mercury is going to be moving out of your sign this week, moving into your second house, where it's going to be much more concerned with connecting to things that are of value to you and connect with your self-worth and connect with your values and connect with where you want to be financially in terms of your financial values and your financial goals. So this is going to be kind of connecting your personal goals with your personal self-worth goals and your personal financial goals as well at this point. So there's a shift of focus here going on for all of my Pisces. And I want to warn you not to get lost in some of this escapist 12th house energy that we have going on right now. Be focused on those connections that are in alignment with where you want to be, and be focused on those connections that are of purity. Because these are high manifesting times for everybody right now. And the energy that you work with to manifest comes back to you. So if you're working with some of these kind of like darker underbelly sides of the 12th house energy, just be careful on what karmic energy is going to come back to you in that way, Pisces. But in any case, let's pull this card for you guys. Doors are opening for you guys, Pisces. Doors are opening to take you to the place you want to go, to your ultimate best reality. But it's important that you make the connections in alignment with that. And integrate some balance into your life. Okay, so we did pull the Four of Swords. Okay, Pisces, so we might want to take a breath. We might want to rest for a second and to prepare ourselves for all this 12th house energy. I think you guys have been going through a lot of just kind of like mental stimulation and having to make a lot of decisions and evaluate a lot of different people in your life. And it's been a lot of like go, 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 move, move, move energy over the past couple of years. Well, now it's time to rest and let some of that information resonate and let some of that seep through you so you can peel out the lessons that you need to take with you into this new reality when you wake up from this, and it's time for real action. Okay, so it's time to integrate, it's time to download, it's time to really meditate on some of the stuff that's been revealed to you over these past couple of years and really focus on what you want your future to look like and who's in alignment with taking you there. And are you engaging with light energies, or are you engaging with dark energies right now? It's time to course correct. If you're over there fucking around with the dark, and start holding space for the light, you guys. Pisces, I love you all. I love you all so much, and I hope you are doing well. And if you would like a more extended tarot reading, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a more extended Pisces tarot card reading for you guys. But in any case, I love you all. I hope you're doing well, and until next time.